Yep, I made another chocolate eggnog pie, but this time I used homemade eggnog, and it's actually pretty good. I have a decent recipe, and I put it in half and then half again, so I made enough for 2 cups of eggnog, which is what I need for the pie. And I'm looking online for flights to Atlanta. And just like a week ago, I had a lot more choices. Today, ones that I wanted were booked. So I went on Expedia and found one that wasn't too bad, and I booked it. And I had questions about they didn't have any way to get like a senior discount, so I might be able to do something. I also booked a rental car. They're going to get me like a Chrysler Pacifica or something. It's like a van, I think. They had cheaper things, ones that didn't cost anything, but they were from names of companies that I never heard of. So I don't know. I went with Alamo, which is a big name. And it's 88% satisfaction from their customers. The others were like 22%. So I thought, well, it's worth it. So I'm going Monday, the day before the concert. I'll get in late. I'll ask David if I can spend the night at his place, and then during the day, maybe we can have lunch or breakfast or something on Tuesday. I'll take the 2 hours drive to Athens on Tuesday and check into somewhere, see the concert, and then the next morning get up and drive back to the airport and come home. Then I looked at the University of Georgia in Athens. They have like rooms that parents can stay in while their kids are looking at colleges, all booked for that day. A lot of hotels around, all booked for that day. I thought, well, worst comes to worst, Chrysler Pacific is big enough for me to sleep in. I've done that before. By then, the concert thing's over, so I don't care how I look. But it would be nice to have a bed and a toilet and things like that, so I'm going to keep looking. So I'm as few days away from here as possible for the cat's sake and for the little kid's sake over there. He is a very sly guy. He does not want to do something, he's going to find every other thing to do. He's very sly. Kitty Cat missed me. I've been over there all the time. Didn't you? You missed me, didn't you, bud? Yeah, I've started having drainage, sinus drainage. Brian's got sinus drainage. Ashley's feeding the baby. And that baby, she says, I never saw a baby poop so much. He goes through diapers like I changed my mind. He poops a storm up. He doesn't even eat that much to poop that much. He's a little skinny thing. It'll be interesting watching him grow. And how, kind of like a comparison. Not, which one I like better or anything like that. Just to see his personality being different or something. Probably will be. Okay, cat's eating, and I'm going to dig into this pie. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm going to check out the editing software and stuff. I mean, I'm falling way behind and even reading emails and everything. Having to deal with Spence and his temper tantrums, etc., etc. Brian coming and going, taking the baby to the hospital to see mom and then bringing her back. And he's just so tiny. He is so tiny. He's half the size of the cat. And yeah, he's half the size of this guy. Hey, you say hi to your people? Hi, people. And I'm going to say goodbye, people. Upward and onward.